Want to dominate in Valorant ranked? Your crosshair is your weapon's best friend. It's the difference between landing that clutch shot and watching your rank disappear. Trust me, mastering your crosshair settings is a game changer. Get ready to level up your game and leave your opponents in the dust. Think of it like this: a pro sniper without their scope is useless. Your crosshair is your scope in Valorant. It's how you aim, how you predict, how you dominate. In this guide, we'll break down everything you need to know to make your crosshair a weapon of mass destruction. Get ready to climb the ranks. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty, let's talk basics. Your crosshair is more than just a dot on the screen. It tells you where your bullets go, helps you control recoil, and even predicts enemy movement. Mastering the basics is key to unlocking your true potential. First up, color. Choose a color that pops against the background. Green, cayenne, and yellow are popular choices. Experiment and find what works best for you. Next, shape and size. Smaller crosshairs are generally better for accuracy, while larger ones can help with target acquisition. Don't be afraid to tweak and adjust. Every player is different. The key is to find what feels comfortable and gives you the best results. Remember, consistency is key. Once you find a crosshair you like, stick with it. Build that muscle memory and watch your aim improve. Now the fun part: optimization. Valorant gives you tons of options to customize your crosshair. Let's break it down. Outlines. Enable outlines for better visibility against different backgrounds. Dot. Some people like a dot in the center, others prefer a simple crosshair. Experiment and see what works for you. Inner-outer lines. Adjust the length and thickness to your liking. Shorter lines generally mean better accuracy. Firing error. This setting shows how your crosshair expands while shooting. Keep it on to understand your weapon's recoil. Movement error. This one's important. It shows how your crosshair expands while moving. Turning it off can help with accuracy while moving and shooting. Remember, these are just guidelines. The best settings are the ones that feel right for you. Spend time in the range, test different combinations, and find your perfect setup. Sensitivity and DPI go hand in hand with your crosshair settings. They determine how fast your crosshair moves on the screen. Too high and you'll overshoot every shot. Too low and you'll be a sitting duck. Start with a lower DPI, around 400 to 800, and adjust your in-game sensitivity to find a comfortable range. You want to be able to smoothly track targets and make micro adjustments without overcorrecting. For beginners, I recommend starting with a slightly lower sensitivity and gradually increasing it as you get more comfortable. Advanced players might prefer a higher sensitivity for faster reactions. Again, it all comes down to personal preference. Don't be afraid to experiment and find what works best for your playstyle. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you play, the better you'll understand how your sensitivity and DPI settings affect your aim.